Hey everyone, I'm Holly Ann Simpson with a real estate firm, and I'm so excited to be chatting with you today. I serve Charleston, Berkeley, and the surrounding areas, everything from the lakes to the low country. We also work a lot with mobile homes, especially in the rural parts of South Carolina. And you can find some beautiful mobile homes out here, many of which that are on amazing plots of land, sometimes right on the water. And I'm here today with a good friend, Ann Noble, the mobile home queen of financing over at Preferred Mortgage Financial. And Ann is an expert when it comes to financing these kind of homes. She's also got a lot of knowledge and wealth when it comes to all different types of homes. So I'm happy to have her here today.
Thanks, Holly. I'm glad to be here with you, Deanne. It's great to see you, as always.
As always, as always. Ann is my go-to person when I call about anything, especially when it comes to mobile homes. And I wanted to put this video together to kind of do a little bit of myth busting when it comes to mobile homes itself. So I wanted to dive into some misconceptions, and we're going to start with mythbuster number one. All right, so many times I will have buyers call me and they will ask about purchasing a mobile home, and they'll give me their price point and we'll kind of go through and we'll look at what's on the market, and I'll say, oh, there's this single wide that is available, a single wide mobile home. And their response to me is, I can't get financing on a single wide mobile home. And to clear things up, can you get financing on a single wide mobile home?
Yes, absolutely. You them all the time.
Really? Do you want to expand on that, on what kind of financing you could possibly use on a single wide mobile home?
Well, let's go ahead and really knock out these myths.
All right, then
Bust them up.
let's bust them up. All right, we're busting them up.
Number one, FHA.
FHA, which is the one that most people are going after when it comes to a loan.
Yep.
All right.
VA.
VA, so military. All right.
That's 100% financing.
That's 100% financing. All right.
Conventional.
Okay.
And if it's less than 20 years old, USDA, which is also 100% financing.
So this whole myth about not being able to finance a single wide mobile home, you're saying that that's not the truth.
We just busted it.
We just busted it. All right, so FHA, conventional, VA, and USDA.
Absolutely.
Busted. All right, so yes, we can get financing.
Yes.
All right, so Mythbuster number two. Mythbuster number two. All right, I will talk with buyers quite a few times. Actually, it's more along the lines, comes from a seller question too, about foundation, permanent foundation. The response is, I cannot get financing, or this house can't be sold because it is not on a permanent foundation. And of course, I've sold quite a few mobile homes, and my response to them is, what do you mean it's not on a permanent foundation? What makes you believe that? And their response is, it's not bricked in. So, Ann,
Yes.
could you please let the world know, is permanent foundation considered bricked in?
No. The skirting, no matter what it's made of, has no bearing on that foundation. It is strictly cosmetic, because that house is not sitting on top of bricks, because if so, it would crush the bricks by itself. That foundation is a pure system underneath and the tie downs. Your skirting is cosmetic, no matter what kind it is, whether it's vinyl
Okay,
or hardy board,
okay.
brick, or block. As long as it's not letting vermin or water go in, it is acceptable, depending on the loan type that you're doing.
Y'all hear that? Okay, so what she is trying to say is that your skirting, which could be brick, hardy plank, vinyl, or block.
Could even be treated plywood, but I mean, I wouldn't take that option, but you can do that.
Oh, so we have options.
Mhm.
There are options out there. So don't let certain things like this stand in your way, is what we're trying to say to you. The idea of permanent foundation, there's so much more that goes into this besides the skirting itself. Okay? And the other thing is that what people don't understand is that skirting can be changed.
Absolutely.
I mean, it can be changed. Everything is fixable in some manner, all right? So if you find that house that doesn't have the right foundation look for you, then that's one thing. But we're looking to find the right foundation or skirting based on the loan type.
Correct.
Okay, all right, so Mythbuster number 2, crushed. Crushed. All right, so now let's go into Mythbuster 3. So mobile homes, they like the idea of being young, being more new and pretty and whatnot, that there is an age requirement in order to get financing for a mobile home. So, does a mobile home have to be young and pretty in order to get financing, or does age matter?
Well, yes and no. Age does matter,
Okay.
as long as it's built on or after June 15th, 1976 or newer.
So it can be a little bit older than me.
Yeah, but not older than me.
Okay. So what we're saying is this: it doesn't have to be 2 years old, 5 years old, or anything like this. We're going back to the 1970s. In 1976, June 15, 1976, and it can get financing. Can we expand on this one little part? I know this is not a myth, but I like kind of facts.
Sure.
Why does June 15, 1976 matter?
So that is a date that HUD took over guidelines for the building code for these affordable homes that could be built in a plant and moved to a location. At that point, HUD then became responsible. You will have a HUD label to be placed on each section that is built.
Okay.
And there's also a data plate that's supposed to be inside of these homes as well, that's issued by HUD.
Let's don't jump ahead of ourselves on this, because you know I like the HUD labels and the data plates. We're going to do another video on that. But right now, let's stick to the June 15th thing. Keep going. All right.
So, but anything before June 15th is considered a mobile home.
Uh-huh.
And anything after June 15th or on or after June 15th, 1976 is considered a manufactured home.
So basically, we did a video on manufactured homes today, not mobile homes.
Pretty much.
All right, well, now we've cleared up that too. So there is a difference. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. But in lending on a mobile manufactured home,
Right. Now, one
matters.
specific thing
Okay.
that is the minimum requirement for HUD is that it must be at least 400 square feet. So all these people that have all these little tiny homes that are 399 square feet, those are not manufactured homes.
Another video. Another video. Okay, so thank you again.
As always.
Thank you again. All right, so what I'm going to say to you is this: knowledge is power only when you put it to use. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of today's knowledge, and I hope that it empowers you to make smart moves. One thing is for certain: always work with a realtor who gets it, understands it, and is willing to explain it to you. And most importantly, if you are looking at buying, you need to talk with a lender that knows it, gets it, and explains it to you. Real estate does not have to be hard. Truly, it doesn't have to be hard. We're here to answer any questions and hope to see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.